The next morning, Auntie Blessing woke up early, like always. She swept, she cooked tea, she knocked on the girls' door to wake them. But before breakfast finished, Vanessa called her into the sitting room. Daniel wasn't home. He had gone to work. Zara sat on the couch, chewing gum, watching. Vanessa's voice was calm. "Blessing, you can leave." Auntie Blessing blinked. "Madam?" "You are too familiar," Vanessa said. "You talk anyhow. I don't like stress." Auntie Blessing looked at the twins. Her eyes rested on Amanda, who already looked frightened. "Madam, I've been here since they were babies." Vanessa smiled. "And now you can go. Today." Auntie Blessing understood something. Vanessa wanted her gone because she saw too much. She didn't beg. She packed quietly. Before leaving, she pulled Amanda aside near the kitchen. Her voice was low and urgent. "Amanda, be careful." Amanda's eyes were watery. "Auntie, please don't go." Auntie Blessing held her hands. "Listen to me. Don't fight your mother, but don't trust her secrets. Jealousy can push people into wickedness." Amanda nodded, shaking. Auntie Blessing looked around to make sure Zara wasn't close, then added, "If you ever feel unsafe, keep your mouth calm and your eyes open." Then she left. And when Daniel returned later and found out, he confronted Vanessa. "You sent her away without telling me." Vanessa shrugged like it was nothing. She was becoming rude. Daniel's face tightened. "She was protecting our daughters." Vanessa rolled her eyes. "Beg, don't start. If you like her so much, go and marry her." That sentence was meant to insult Daniel, but it exposed Vanessa's heart. Daniel stood there, quiet, because the truth was becoming clear. Vanessa didn't want peace. She wanted control. After Auntie Blessing left, the house became heavier. Amanda became quieter. Zara became bolder. Vanessa became freer. Because the one person who could testify, warn, or challenge her was gone. Daniel tried to fill the gap, but his body was already tired. Work stress, home tension, and the feeling that his own wife was turning his children into enemies. Sometimes, he would sit outside at night staring at the sky, not speaking. Amanda would sit near him quietly, like she didn't want to disturb his silence. Zara would be inside laughing with Vanessa, taking pictures, posting online like life was perfect. And Vanessa smiled more these days. Not happy smile, the kind of smile people wear when they have decided the future. One rainy night, Daniel came home early and went straight to his room. Minutes later, Amanda heard a strange sound, like someone struggling to breathe. She rushed in and found her father sitting on the bed holding his chest. His face was pale. Amanda screamed for Vanessa. Vanessa entered the room slowly, looked at Daniel, and her eyes flashed with something that didn't look like fear. It looked like calculation. Then she said calmly, "He should rest." Amanda's voice shook. "Mommy, we should take him to hospital." Vanessa frowned, annoyed. "Amanda, stop overreacting. He's not dying." She turned and walked out, her phone already in her hand. And as she passed the hallway, her whisper floated back, low but clear. "If he dies, everything becomes easier." That night, rain fell like the sky was angry. Inside the Okafor house, Daniel sat on the bed holding his chest, breathing slowly, like each breath was work. Amanda stood close, shaking. "Daddy, we should go to the hospital," she pleaded. Daniel forced a weak smile. "It's stress. I'll be fine." Vanessa entered the room calmly, too calmly. She looked at Daniel, her husband, then looked at Amanda like Amanda was overreacting. "He should rest," Vanessa said. Amanda's voice rose. "Mommy, he's not okay." Vanessa frowned. "Amanda, stop noise. People can't even fall sick again. Then she turned and walked toward the kitchen. Amanda followed behind, quiet, careful. She didn't know what she was expecting to see, but she felt danger in the air the way you feel harmattan cold before you open a door. In the kitchen, Vanessa boiled water and stirred tea. She moved like a woman doing normal duties. But the normalness was strange. Zara passed by, chewing gum, watching her mother. Vanessa opened a small container, took out something tiny and white, and paused for 1 second. Just 1 second. Then she dropped it into the cup and stared. Zara's eyes followed the cup. "Is Daddy taking medicine?" Zara asked casually. Vanessa smiled without looking up. "It's just to help him calm down." Amanda's heart jumped. "Mommy, let me take it to him," Amanda said quickly, stepping forward. Vanessa's smile didn't move. "Why?" she asked. "Because he's my father," Amanda replied. Vanessa leaned closer, her voice dropping. "Shift, don't try to be wise." Amanda didn't move. Her hands shook. Zara hissed softly, "Sister, I beg, stop forming nos." Vanessa's eyes hardened. "Amanda, move." Amanda stepped aside slowly, fear crawling up her throat. Vanessa carried the tea into Daniel's room and closed the door behind her. Amanda stood outside, listening. At first, there was silence. Then Daniel coughed, once, twice. Then he spoke, weak, confused.
"Vanessa, what did you put in this tea?"
Vanessa answered quickly, calm.
"Come on, Daniel. Stop drama. It's just tea."
"It burns, Vanessa."
Daniel coughed again, harder. Amanda grabbed the door handle, panic rising. "Daddy!" she shouted. Inside, something heavy dropped. A thud. Amanda pushed the door open. Daniel was on the floor, struggling to breathe, his eyes wide, his fingers clawing at the bedsheet like he was trying to hold life. Amanda screamed. Vanessa stood above him, holding the cup, her face tight. Not panic, not fear, annoyance like a plant that was becoming noisy. Then, like a switch, Vanessa began to shout, "Help! Help! Daniel is dying!" Neighbors rushed in. Someone brought a car. Daniel was lifted and carried out into the rain. Amanda followed, crying, holding her father's cold hand. Zara followed too, but her face looked confused, like she didn't know whether to be scared or proud. Vanessa kept shouting, calling people, acting like the perfect wife in crisis. But her eyes kept darting, not to Daniel's body, but to people's faces, as if she was checking who was watching. The hospital smelled like disinfectant and bad news. Nurses rushed Daniel into the emergency room. Amanda stood outside, shaking. Her clothes were wet from rain. Her eyes were swollen. Vanessa cried loudly, pressing her chest. Zara stood beside her mother, chewing gum slower than usual. A doctor came out, serious. He asked, "Who is the wife?" Vanessa stepped forward immediately. "I am the wife." The doctor asked questions about Daniel's history. Then he asked the one question that made Vanessa blink too fast. "Did he take anything tonight? Any medication?" Vanessa's mouth opened smoothly. "No, only tea." The doctor frowned. "Only tea?" "Yes," Vanessa repeated. "Normal tea." The doctor didn't argue. He went back inside. Amanda watched her mother. Something didn't sit right. If your husband is dying, you don't speak like you are defending a report. You speak like you are begging God. But Vanessa spoke like she was protecting a story. Morning came. The doctor called them into a small room. His face was tired. He said, "I'm sorry. We did our best." Amanda's ears rang. The room tilted. She fell to her knees, crying like a child. Vanessa screamed, "Jesus!" But the scream sounded empty, like sound effect. Zara began to cry too, but her eyes kept checking her mother. Daniel Okafor was gone, just like that. a calm man who tried hard, disappeared in one night. And in that moment, something changed inside the house. Daniel was not only a husband, he was the wall that stopped Vanessa's darkness from entering fully. Now, the wall was down.